Today, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a giant monster size comparison of pretty much every monster. So let me know in the comments any monster you can think of. Which one do you think is going to be the biggest? The video is by Global Data. I'll throw them up on the screen right now so you can see them. And let's go ahead and jump right into it with Dart from Stranger Things, who is, well, clearly not going to be the biggest one. If you're starting off first, you're not going to be last. Ooh, Chucky. Not very tall. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't yet, scroll down for me, hit that subscribe button. Mike Wazowski. My boy, I haven't seen you in a minute. A gremlin? I didn't know a gremlin was bigger than Mike Wazowski. That's interesting. Ooh, okay. 4.3 feet tall. That thing looks... What is that from? Why do I not know that? Lord Voldemort. I'm sorry. I don't know the exact spell. I'm not a big Harry Potter guy. Davy Jones. Oh, who's the one from SpongeBob? It's not Davy Jones' locker, is that it? It might be Davy Jones. Something like that. I don't know. Vecna from Stranger Things, 6 foot tall. Hellboy, that's a good movie. That's a good series. 6.2 feet tall. I hate the way they made Pennywise have no neck. Why does that make it so much more creepy? Warrior Bug. Ugh. The fact that it's almost the same size as like a tall person is scary. James P. Soley. They could have just called him Soley, but I like it. They spelled his name all the way out. Azog. They brought his government name into it. James P. Soley. Xenomorph. He's almost 7 foot tall? That's crazy. Hela is 7 foot? Hela's height in MCU is 5'9". The comic book height is 7 foot. Okay, that makes sense. I was about to say. Predator's 7.2 feet tall. Venom 7.5? Venom is a savage. He's like that. Carnage is a bit taller, but he's like a little less beefier. You know what I'm saying? He's just got all those moves. Frankenstein. I didn't know he was huge. Werewolf? Oh, heck no, bro. I didn't know a werewolf was that big. Slender Man? I knew he was tall. 7.9. Man's almost 8 foot. Demogorgon, and you can see we're almost at that 10 foot mark. What can you guys think of that's 10 feet tall? Well, how about Mothman? 11.8. Xenomorph Queen. I have no comments on you, ma'am. Do your thing. You're beat, though. Here we go with Rancor. Speaking of beat. You're adorable, Rancor. I take it back. Bruce, Finding Nemo. 23 feet. Why'd they make them all clay-like? They couldn't have brought regular Bruce? Balrog. Lord of the Rings. I'm not very familiar. And why is he above, whatever, 44 feet? Indominus, savagery. I wonder where Godzilla's gonna be. Where do you all think? I'm also thinking of like Colossal Titan. George, 49 feet tall. I think a Colossal Titan's like 100, right? I could be wrong. It could be a lot taller than that. Is that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Why'd they zoom in on him? They didn't even announce him. King Kong. He's the same size as George? Ralph from Rampage. Why don't I remember Ralph? I don't remember. Basilic. Harry Potter. Oh, I remember when he had to fight that snake. When I was younger and I watched that movie, that used to scare me. That's kind of what started my not so like-trid. That's not a word. You know what I'm saying, though. That started my hatred towards snakes. There you go. Megalodon. 90 feet. Stay Puffed. The Ghostbusters. What? Almost 100 feet? You mean to tell me Mr. Jelly Roll right here is about the same size as a Colossal Titan? Almost the King Kong? Hold up. So nah, Colossal Titan's gotta be way bigger than that, right? Lizzie, that is one scary thing. I'm just gonna call it a thing and play it safe. Dragon from Game of Thrones. Is that supposed to be Drogon the dragon? See, I know some of my shows here. And that's the queen of the dragons, right? Rodan, oh my goodness. I didn't know he was that much bigger than a dragon. Is Rodan the same size as Mechagodzilla? I don't know about that one. It could be right, I don't know. Skullcrawler, he got a clay formation too. He didn't even get to be brought in here normally. Gojira, 164. Why did we go down? I thought we were at like 200. Gamera, the turtle, 197. Colossal Titan, okay, I was off by about 100. It was about 200. 197. That's a big boy. About the same size as Titanosaurus? That would be a hilarious battle. Titanosaurus versus Colossal Titan. Well, if Zilla stands up straight, for whatever reason, he gets a little taller. Smaug from The Hobbit. It's a big boy. Mothra. Gorgeous creature. 262. We're getting up there, guys. Melmuto, 300. Just about. 299. You know. King Kong. 335. He doesn't look much bigger than that Muto right there. To be 30 feet taller, I don't know about that. Look. They look the same size. So do they. It just says it different. 352 and 341. About the same size right there, but that's not too much taller anyways. My boy Godzilla. Woo, 394. My boy's up there. I think, what's his name's got to be one of the biggest, right? Shinron. That might be the biggest, actually. King Ghidorah, 492. This is all monsters, though, from everything. So what's the biggest monster ever? The Mind Flayer, huh? From Stranger Things. I didn't watch the whole series of Stranger Things, so I don't know what that is. But it's big. Where are we going? Down to our height? A normal human's height? Wrap it up. I couldn't do that one. I'd just pass out. A sandworm? Gods of the Planet of the Monsters. About 1,000? From Thor Ragnarok, yeah, he was pretty tall. 1,000 feet tall. Aaron Founding Titan. Oh my, yo, almost 2,000. Shenron. I knew he was gonna be close to the end. 1,600 feet. What is that? He's just lengthy, bro. Yeah, it's almost 3,000 in length, though. The Earth? Hold up now, what's bigger than the Earth? We've seen some stuff like this before. Wait a minute, Super Shenron, right? Well, that's not him. Who is that? He's holding the Earth. The Living Tribunal. 497 miles tall. 497,000 at that. Straight up. That's a big thing, I guess. Reference to the sun. He's pretty close to the same size as the sun. Okay, where are we going now? What'd I tell you? Super Shenron, multiple galaxies in length. That is the end of this video, guys. Who picked Super Shenron to be the biggest? You would happen to be right. Thank you for watching with me. I will see you tomorrow. I love ya. Goodbye.